Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be doing a ultimate clean and declutter of this laundry room. It is really messy. It usually doesn't get this bad, but we had a really busy holiday season and things just got out of hand, and I am so happy it is the new year and I'm going to be doing a decluttering series for you guys to help you guys get motivated to get your houses clean and decluttered, because that's what I want to do with my house. I want to go through each and every room one by one and declutter and really downsize on the amount of stuff we have, because we have a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go through each of these cupboards and just get rid of everything that I haven't used in like however long. Those are my kids in the background, don't mind them. But anyhow, I'm going to get started on cleaning out this laundry room. First I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, because it is really bad. So I'll show you guys what the mess looks like, and then hopefully you guys are going to be seeing an awesome after view, because I would like to really get this cleaned up and like downsized and minimize everything in here. So if you guys are new to my channel, though, go ahead and subscribe down below. I would love to have you guys follow me and be part of my YouTube family, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. Alright guys, so what I'm going to start with is getting all this laundry done, because this has to be out of the way. So I'm going to switch over the laundry in the washer and the dryer, and then I'm going to pretty much empty everything out of this room, and I'll probably throw it out here and then basically start from scratch. And then I'll be going through all of these cupboards and taking anything out that I just feel like we will not need anymore. And I'm sure there's a ton in there, because most of this stuff I have not even seen in like the past 2 years. So I'm going to get started with getting this laundry out of the way, and then we are going to haul all this stuff out of here. Alrighty guys, so if you guys have a room that you are wanting to clean and declutter, go ahead and turn this video on while you are cleaning up and get busy, get your room decluttered, get it done, because you will feel so good when it's over with, and at least you have me keeping you company while you are getting it done. Now that the holidays are over and January is in full swing, I am so on a mission to get this whole house in order, room by room. I just feel like we accumulate so much stuff over the year, and every January I feel like is the big purge. So I'm planning on going through every room in this house and getting rid of a ton of stuff and just really cleaning everything up. So I am so happy to be starting with this room, because it is so cluttered. So one of the big things that I find is the best for when you are cleaning out a room is just to get everything out of the room. If you can start with a blank slate, that really helps. So I like to remove basically everything out of the room and start with an empty room, because that way you can start placing things back where they belong. Now this cupboard is full of my hubby's like tools and just all sorts of random stuff for fixing things around the house. So I'm gonna make a pile for him, like in a box kind of close to the garage, and I'm gonna tell him to go through all that stuff and figure out what he needs and what he doesn't need. There are a few things in this cupboard that I feel like I know we can throw away, because there's like old wood putty and stuff like that that's just not good anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw those things away. As each of my cupboards gets cleaned out, I'm going to vacuum out any of the dust that is in there, and then I'm going to spray the cupboards down and wash them out with a wet cloth as well. Okay, so these two drawers are so badly cluttered. They are full of batteries and like screwdrivers and like bits and nails and screws, all sorts of stuff like that. So I am just going to clean this up and organize it because right now it's basically just a complete junk drawer. So I'm going to organize that so it's really easy to find what we are looking for. Alright, so over here I am just going to consolidate my laundry detergents and my fabric softener. I've got a couple of the same containers open, so I'm just going to pour the leftover into the full container, and then I'm going to put those empty ones into recycling. I feel like this year, especially because the Tidying Up series on Netflix is on and everybody seems to be watching that, everybody is really into this decluttering and cleaning kick this new year, which is awesome. So I am thinking about which room I'm going to be doing next, since I'm doing my house room by room. So if there is any room that you are wanting to see me clean up in my house and declutter, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to make sure that I get that room done for you guys in one of my next videos. I have a habit of storing boxes from bigger ticket items that I've purchased, and I had been keeping them up on the shelf in the laundry room there, but I'm thinking I'm going to take them down, and I'm trying to decide if I should just go ahead and throw them into recycling, or if I should hang on to those boxes and keep them in the garage just in case I need them to put those items back in at some point in time. I'm not sure. But I feel like that's being a little bit of like a clutter bug if I do that, because I feel like I should just get rid of those boxes. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys keep boxes for bigger ticket items like that? Or should I just get rid of those boxes? So here I'm just working on removing everything from this shelf over here in the corner, and I'm just going to wipe it down and
replace things back over there, but I'm going to be very choosy what I put on that shelf because I really don't want it to be too cluttery. So I'm going to remove everything and then probably only put a few things back there because I want everything to be visible. I want to know what's on that shelf because as of right now it was just too much stuff and I didn't even know it was there. So there was no point even having that shelf there because I just didn't even know what was going on in that corner. Okay, so in this cupboard I have mostly my candles and a few little home decor items that I use to decorate like glass bowls and stuff like that. So I'm just going to wipe out this shelf and figure out which candles are no good anymore and get rid of those and then just keep the ones that are still good. So this shelf has been where I keep my cleaning supplies. I started keeping my cleaning supplies up there when the kids were babies crawling around because I wanted my cleaning supplies to be out of reach. And so I just kind of kept it there. I haven't really changed spots and I like it there, so I'm going to continue to keep it there. I just want to clean it out and make sure I throw away anything that's old and that I don't use and just replace everything back nicely. So this little silver pail, I keep my frequently used cleaning supplies there on the counter because I like them to be easy access and I think it looks nice. So I just leave it on the counter right above the washing machine, and that way when I'm cleaning I can just run into the laundry room and reach it really quickly. Alright, so in this cupboard I keep my laundry detergent, fabric softener, bleach, my fabric scent booster crystals, all that kind of good stuff. So it's a little bit more sticky in there because sometimes the laundry detergents and fabric softeners will have some goo on the container. So I'm just going to vacuum it out and I'm going to wipe that really well. And then also I'm going to remove some of the clutter that is on those top two shelves. Most of that stuff I haven't seen in ages. I don't even know what I have up there, so I'll be getting rid of most of the items on those shelves. Again, in this corner cupboard, I have a bunch of stuff that I rarely use, so I'm going to look through all of the items, and there are a couple of linen pieces in here that I totally forgot about, so I'm going to put all of my linens in one cupboard, and the rest of that stuff is basically going to be garbage because it is just outdated and I don't really want it anymore. So if there's anything good there, then I'll put it in donation, but if any of the broken items, because there are a couple of broken items in there, I'm just going to throw them in the trash. Alright, I'm making some progress with the laundry. It's all getting done, so I'm switching it over now. So here we have another cupboard with a bunch of clutter of stuff that I haven't seen in a long time. So I took all of that stuff out and now I am just sanitizing the cupboard with my spray and wet cloth. I've decided I'm going to keep the pet food under the sink here, so I'm just sealing the bag, and I also am thinking I'm going to buy a dog food container with like a replaceable lid so I can seal it. I know I saw a container like that just recently at a store, so I think I will head out in the next couple of days and see what I can find. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. I'm starting to see some major progress here. I love it when it is time to wipe down the counters because that means that I am nearing the end. So here I am just going to spray the counters and I'm going to clean the washer and dryer. All of the cupboard doors are a little bit dusty, so I'm just going to use my Thieves cleaner and spray them down and then just give them a good wipe down. I'm also just going to spot clean the walls and I'm going to wipe down the baseboards as well. So here I am just going to sweep up all of the debris and the crumbs and whatever else is all over the floor. And I'm also going to wash the floors really well because they are pretty messy looking, because I have not washed these floors in probably a month because I've had so much clutter all over the floor in here. This is the first time that I've seen the whole floor in quite a few weeks. Okay guys, so the laundry room is finally done. This ended up being an all-day project because I did some cleaning and then I had to run into the kitchen and make some lunch for the kids, and I had to unload and load the dishwasher, and then I came back into the laundry room to keep working on it. So it did end up taking me all day because I got a whole lot of work done in here, but I am so happy with how this all turned out. Behind the door here, we used to have a whole bunch of clutter, but I've gotten rid of basically everything there, and the only thing I am keeping here now is the kids' growth charts. We just use baseboard sticks here. That way, if we ever move, we can make sure to take those sticks with us. And it's really easy to measure the kids because we just kind of grab those and bring them out into the kitchen and give them a quick measure. So I am going to keep those in an easy access spot behind the door. And then over here in the cupboard, I decided to keep our light bulbs. So those are all in one spot, nicely organized, which they were not before. And then in this cupboard, I have my candles and my wax warmer and little home decor items. And this cupboard here is all of my cleaning supplies. So that's nice to have that organized. Right here I have some detergent and it's for easy access. I've got my lint roller over here and I've got my dish towels over here. My cleaning supplies that I frequently use in the bucket right there, nice and easy. Here's all of my laundry stuff, my detergents, and a few other items up top there. Nicely organized so I know where everything is. This cupboard just has a couple of items that I wanted to hang on to, but I have lots of storage space again. Here are all of my batteries and a couple of screwdrivers and whatnot. And in this drawer we have just extra fire alarms and some screws and cords and electrical outlets, just various hardware items. It's like a little mini hardware store over here. And this cupboard here is going to be for my vacuum and the accessories, which is really handy because before I just kind of had it all over the place. So I'm glad I have a spot for that. And then in here I just have like my picnic thermos thing there and a few other items for Easter and whatnot. So under the sink I've got my pet stuff and a couple of vases for flowers, so that's nicely organized as well. And then over here I just have my linens as well as some garbage bags and recycling bags. So that is it for my laundry room clean and declutter video. I hope you guys got some amazing cleaning motivation so you guys can get your spaces totally cleaned up and decluttered. if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up down below and consider subscribing so that you guys don't miss any of my future videos. I do a ton of great motivational videos like this. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys next time in my next video. Bye guys!